Today we're talking with Patty Brown. She's the executive director of the Red Wing Chamber of Commerce, and she is also involved with Red Wing's The Main Event. Highway 61 construction is going. It's happening.
It's happening. It's here.
It's been a long process, I would bet, that the Chamber's been involved with it.
It has been, yes. We formed our main event committee over a year ago, probably a year and a half already, starting to work on this.
And we want all the businesses in Red Wing that are affected by this to be in business when it's over with.
Exactly. That's our
a big
goal.
deal, right?
Yes, that's our goal. The main event committee is truly just a support committee to the project. We don't lead anything, we're not in charge of anything, but we are the info sources for the project, for the business community. So we're trying to keep them up on what's happening, give them all the information that they need and can process, so they know what's happening with the project, and just having a spot that businesses can go to get questions answered right away.
What kind of concerns have you heard from business owners so far, other than, nobody can get into my business in the normal way?
Right. Traffic flow, of course, is number one, and business access is number two. And then some businesses, it's vice versa of that. So that was part of our, we've sat in on many committee meetings trying to describe, that's a really key component, and we've taken a lot of time looking at the different businesses and how that access can be held up during the project, and making sure that people can get to our businesses.
Because each of the businesses is individual. Everybody has a different concern, I'm sure.
Exactly, yeah. So it's not a broad paintbrush, and MnDOT has been just excellent to work with on this project, as well as Bolton Mank, the project managers. And then of course the city, Jay Owens and Ron Rosenthal are hands-on and, really doing a good job with this project. So they've met with each business. We've met with each business several times, letting them know what the next step is, who can they call, what's going to happen, what kind of time schedules, those kinds of things.
Where is the best place, or I'm guessing that people will find new places to park since they don't have their regular parking spaces or aren't going into town, especially if they work there, the normal ways that they've been doing it for 20, 30 years.
Yeah, exactly. Well, as a matter of fact, we're producing this brochure from the main event committee as a collaborative project with the City of Red Wing and MnDOT. You can kind of see it's a big centerfold of the project itself, and it describes the different years because it is a 2-year project, 2015 and 2016. But inside of this is a whole parking guide. So exactly what you're asking, where can I park? What's the time limit on it? How many spaces are there? How big is it? I mean, we have analyzed this thing down to sitting and counting parking stalls so that we know.
Did you walk around and count them all?
Actually, Tracy Hardiman did. On level 3 of the downtown plaza, there's 50 spaces,
Wow.
Down to all those things. Yeah, and people don't realize that. We've always said, don't park in front of the businesses, but we didn't tell them where else to park.
My dad always used to say, if you own a business, do not park in front of your business because you're taking a customer spot.
Exactly.
They're going to the other shoe store.
Exactly.
And there's something coming up in May 4th, the construction kickoff event. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we're having our community construction kickoff event, and that's going to be held, and you'll get a flyer like this.
Ooh, it's just like Halloween. Nice.
It's orange construction colors.
Oh, I see. All right, the cone colors.
There you go. So it's going to be May 4th, and it's going to be in the parking lot right in front of the 910 Main Street building. So that's like Sherwin-Williams, Seaward Construction,
Mr.
Star
Movies.
Realty, the old Mr. Movies,
I know, yeah.
yes. So we are holding an event there from 11:30 to 1. We've got MnDOT Commissioner of Transportation Charles Zelli will come and speak about the event, and also several other dignitaries will just give little bits and pieces about the project, and then Jay Owens will also be speaking, just giving a quick project update, and then we're going to feed everybody lunch.
Ooh, boy, what are we having?
Hot dogs. There you go.
Nice.
And it'll
you're going all out.
I know it'll be on site of the project, because it's right on Main Street there.
Where should we park?
Well, if you can walk, I'd suggest walking, but there is parking on the back sides of those buildings,
I think
on that
there's
back street.
a temporary stoplight set up right across the street there,
It's
isn't
not set up yet, but they're in the process.
Yeah,
So
it
it
probably
will be
May
by
5th.
then.
Cool.
Yeah. So May 4th is the event.
Or
It's a Monday.
There'll be flagged people there,
Yes,
like when
exactly.
we were in grade school.
Exactly. And of course there's side streets and everything, and the back street that goes around behind that building and hooks into Caribou and that back street. So there's parking there. But we do want the public to get involved. We want them to know what's happening.
Well, you've got to
with
embrace
this.
the project because it is included. It's our city. We've got to say, you know, this is what's going to happen. This is it.
Yeah, and it's going to be beautiful when it's done. It really, truly is. There's been a lot of aesthetic components built into this
we talked to Brian about
project,
that. Some of the nice things that are going to happen. It's really going to look nice.
Yeah, it'll bring us up tenfold from where we are right now. Maybe 100-fold.
And then the new bridge, boy.
Yeah, we're just going to start and we're
going
just
on.
going to keep going right through town.
By the time we're 80 years old, things will really
It's going to be perfect.
Thanks, Patty.
Yes, absolutely.
Patty Brown's with us today from the Red Wing Chamber of Commerce. I'm Tom Hughes. Thanks for watching Red Wings Channel 6.